Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Thescottshow wake-up call. It does not sound as enthused as I normally am because I am literally just waking up. It is almost 7 o'clock in the morning. It's party time in most cities. In a few cities, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So, 5 o'clock in the a.m. or p.m., whatever it is. So in the Pacific time, it's 5 o'clock. If you're working overnight shift, then it's 5 o'clock, definitely drinking time. So it is September. Welcome to September, and it's the first day of this new month that we have going on. We'd like to thank a lot of our Patreon people. The payments come out on the 1st, so if you're ever wondering, hey, I can't do it, I don't have the money right now, money comes out on the 1st for Patreon, so we thank all our people for that. We're going to be pushing that really hard. Hopefully we'll have a really great October 1st. And all of these videos and podcasts go on our YouTube channel at 102550. It's tinyurl.com/102550. Check them out. We need 10,000 views by October 31st. And then we can start making some money. And if anybody listened to the 102550 show, which I know a whole bunch of people did, because I got the numbers, we are doing a little contest that if we get to those 10,000 views before October 31st, for every day that we're early, we will be giving a organization a $10 donation for every single day. Right now we would be, I think, $600 in the hole. So, if you hate me, and you want me to not have as much money, start hitting on my YouTube, folks, and then we'll get it out there. If you like me, and you want me to succeed, then get on the YouTube so we can start making money. Gotta have a little bit of fun, folks, in life. So, I mean, if you guys want me to suffer right away, I ain't suffering at all, because we're working this 102550 homeless project, making it happen. Ending homelessness is a big job, and we got a lot to do in the next 2 days before the Labor Day weekend, and I really kind of do some Labor Day stuff. It is Pride here in Duluth, Minnesota. The Pride Festival kickoff was yesterday. Duluth and Superior both had their mayors there. It was the first time in quite a little while that we've had the mayor of Superior show up. Before it was Bruce Hagen, who, thoughts and prayers go out to Bruce. I know that he had resigned due to health issues, so hopefully he's doing all right. And it's one of those things. This is the other mayor, Jim Payne, good man. Went to school with him. He showed up, and he was really excited. And he even said in his little speech, he said, "I wanted to be here a lot earlier," because he ran against Bruce 2 years ago. So I thought that was really, it was a great speech by Jim. Lots of fire. I was quite pleased to hear him speak, and of course the Duluth Mayor Emily Larson did a fantastic job as well. If you guys are not from around here, Duluth or Superior, Duluth, Minnesota, Superior, Wisconsin, sorry, I'm talking about local stuff. Sometimes I'll bring that in. I'll bring in the local stuff. I don't do it a lot because I know that we do run national and we do a whole bunch of different things, but I want to talk about the city that I love, and that's Duluth and Superior. I love both cities. I lived in Superior, graduated from Superior Senior High School, for people who don't know my history. And now I live over here in Duluth. I've been over here for, too many years to count, I think. I think I came over here in 2002. Or 2003. So, either which way, it's probably been 14 years I've been over here in Duluth, or 15, depending on who's counting. So it's been really great, and I love where I live. I've lived in all 5 of the city council districts over here. Moved around a little bit, but now I'm pretty much solidified and right in the middle of the city. Very pleased with a lot of things that happen in the city. However, and I've been quite vocal about this, my city councilor is not good, and I'm very disappointed. I think that my councilor is taking away people's voices and not letting them be heard. So 2019, either I'm going to run or I'm going to find somebody to run, but it has to be somewhat better than this just god-awful. I don't want to say god-awful person, because I don't want to sound like this person is the worst thing since sliced bread. But when it comes to a city councilor, this person is the worst thing since sliced bread. So, I'm just saying. And that's how I feel. I'm not happy with my representation. So I'm going to call it out. I'm going to call it what it is. And we have city council and school board elections here. And I'll tell you, folks, now getting back to this whole national thing and international, we got some listeners in the UK, go figure. All politics are local. All politics are local. I had a great discussion yesterday with a gentleman all about mayors and city council and all this stuff. And this is the most important thing we need to talk about, is our local elections, because these are a lot where our leaders come from. So if you're not paying attention to who your leaders are in your city, then you're really not paying attention to who they are in the state. And then even federally, when they go up there, I mean, people start out as mayors and city councilors, and then they move up to senators and representatives. So, I mean, it's so important to be paying attention locally and see what's going on. Just saying, folks, it's really super important. So, loveforhouston.com and all this stuff with Houston. I just want to give a shout out to Bruce Pritchard and Conrad Thompson with the Something to Wrestle With show. I think they're awesome people. They've got this thing, loveforhouston.com, so check that out if you will. And I'm sure that he could probably do the voice better. I didn't even attempt to do that, but that would be the old Dusty Rhodes, if you will, sort of thing. I'm gonna let Bruce handle that, but that's a great podcast that's coming up here at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. Something to Wrestle With Bruce Pritchard is not on this show, but it's definitely fun. So, I like it. I hope you guys like it, too. It would be a good time. It's one thing I like to listen to when I'm just kind of doing my thing. So, there you go, folks. That's kind of what we do. I podcast. I listen to other podcasts. I put videos on YouTube. I watch videos on YouTube. I am not only someone who gives content to you, I am also one who digests said content, and I like how I said digests content. It sounded cool, folks, so I'm going to take it for what it is. That's just what we got. So, special announcement yesterday on the 102550 show, we have 10 different groups that are looking at getting donations. So if you vote for them, check it out, vote for them. If you donate, and that page will be up later on today, if you donate to the website just for those donations, we add that on, and that would be awesome. So, got amazing things happening here, folks. So, yeah, non-stop fun all day long. So, tomorrow, big time push for Speaker.com and YouTube.com. We'll be pushing a lot of our different content. adding more content as we do, and then tomorrow we'll be doing the same thing. Sunday and Monday we'll still have content available and still be pushing it, but it will be Labor Day, so I'm gonna take it a little bit easier those 2 days, and I think that'll be fun. So yeah, Pride's happening here in Duluth. We got a whole bunch of fun happening here in Duluth. If anybody wondered about the 10/25/50 special announcement and the picture that I put up, I just thought it was a really funny picture of just before the cloquet color run which I ran. This little kid hit me with some blue color, so I posted that picture up there. I have set up pictures for 10/25/50 and for the Bible show, wake up call, stuff like that. But I didn't have it on the computer I was posting it on, so I just thought it was funny. So if you guys have anything you want to hear on the wake up call, we do this every Tuesday and Friday. Just a really fun thing I like to do is do this wake up call post. If you want to hear anything, let me know. Hit me up, Scott at 102550.net. Other than that, folks, it's going to be a busy day. We're going to have a lot of content uploaded, lots of more special announcements going on, a lot more nominations, and just busy time work. That's what we do here at 102550. And the Thescottshow podcast. I'll be putting up some probably another wrestling show, just talking about some fantasy booking, and the Bible study show will be doing one of those today too. Just to have a little bit of fun and enjoy our time here, and that's what we're going to be doing here on the Thescottshow podcast. Check us out at tinyurl.com/102550, and we'll take a look at you can take a look at all our content that we have and that we're uploading, and we'll see you guys really soon.